Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Satnam, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gobind, and this is your Channel for Grace. Thank you guys so much for being here live, and thank you to those of you that are watching the replay. Happy full moon in Taurus. Today we're going to do our ceremony, our ritual. I'm going to pull some cards. We're going to do an Akashic reading, and I'm going to play some songs if I don't get too stuffy. Towards the end of the broadcast, some of my original songs, but we haven't gotten a chance to talk about the human design aspect of this full moon. So I'm going to start with that before we get into our ceremony. I was planning on doing that separately, and I realized, you know what? Let's just check into that a little bit right before we dive in. So we'll start with that. Before we dive in, I do want to say thank you again to everyone that is here watching this broadcast. If you are here live, please say hi in the chat. I love the live chat interaction. I see Bernadine is here. Welcome in. Blessed full moon. We got Mary as well. Hello, Starseeds. Welcome in. And there's a lot of exciting things going on. This full moon is really powerful. Hello, Ping. This full moon is like potent. I feel the exciting energy. This is launching us into Pluto entering into Aquarius next week. So it's a big deal. And likewise, I want to also say happy holidays, because we're basically officially now in holiday season, and this time of the year can be a little bit crazy, a little bit wild, a little bit all over the place. And I wanted to find something that I could offer during this holiday season that could help be of service to humanity, especially with all of these crazy transits that are happening right now. I talked about it in the broadcast yesterday. People are freaking waking up. They're waking up to a new world, big changes. People are having like awareness shifts, consciousness expansion, and they're asking questions. And that is what we want. We want people to wake up. We want people to be in a place where they realize, you know, they're not like a sheep anymore and just follow the matrix and follow the system. It's like, no, there's things here that are happening, and humanity is going through a huge transformation. And this is collective. This is the entire planet. This isn't I'm based off of the United States, but it's not just the US, it's like the whole world. We're in this together. This is a huge transition. So I'm offering a holiday package that includes a 30-minute reading and also a copy of my book, Seasons and Stargates, your annual astrology guide for 2024 and 2025. This guide covers all the way through March 21st of March 20th of 2025. And then there'll be a new book that comes out, a new version, next year's version, next year. So there's still plenty of time. This book is amazing. In it, I cover every single season in the astrology wheel, starting with Aries, going all the way through Pisces. Right now, we are in Scorpio. We're finishing out Scorpio this week and entering into Sagittarius next week. And I talk about what it all means, how to work with the energy in your own chart to help you find where it's happening in your own chart and how this affects you. And this is what I call the Atlantean year. And I teach this in my Moon Goddess training, which is a year-long program that is an Akashic reader certification, which starts with the mystery school, the alchemical hermetic alchemy school, where we learn everything about alchemy. And we go back in time, literally within the Akashic records, and journey back to the temples of ancient Atlantis and what we learned in each of the temples, moving up the chakras. Level 2 is basically a beautiful, deeper dive into karma and trauma and healing karma and trauma in our own lives, and recognizing that our core wound that we came here to heal in this lifetime is something that starts here, but it expands outwards as a way of, it becomes literally your vocation in life. It's like, as you heal yourself, you are healing that wound within the collective. And that's why it's so important for us to do our work. And it's so important for us to awaken and start to ask questions and want to know more about what is going on for us personally, but also for the collective. So the book is amazing. It comes with this reading, and you can pick, actually I can show you because I have this pulled up on my iPad. When you click, the link is below. Hello, Fia, welcome in. When you click the link below in the description of this video, and I'm making the official announcement on the 19th, when Pluto enters into Aquarius, which is around 2 p.m. Mountain time. But you can access this now. But this is basically, you sign up and you choose who is the reading for, which is like right there. Let me expand it a little bit. So you choose who the reading is for. You enter your information, who the reading is for, the name and the email of the person, and then the shipping address. Basically, where are you sending the book? So you can purchase this, and it's only $108. So it's a great deal. My 30-minute sessions are regular price, $108. And the book it ends up being about $55 with shipping if you purchase it separately. So it'll come with this, but you can order the reading for one person and then ship the book to someone else. You can get both for yourself, or you can get one reading for someone and then the book for someone else. The only thing is the book, hello Ressa, the book is not going to come gift wrapped. So if you want to gift wrap it, make sure you ship it to yourself first, so that then, because it comes in the original package from the company that I work with, the publisher is Ingram Spark. So it comes directly from Ingram Spark, but it's not gift wrapped. So if you want to do the pretty gift wrap thing, then make sure you send it to yourself and then you gift wrap it, and then you can mail it to wherever you want to mail it. But this is my offering, and this is how I wish and I hope that I can be of service to you and the people in your life that you feel are ready to awaken to this magic. And I mentioned when I was talking about my book about the Moon Goddess training, and the Moon Goddess training 2025 registration is now open. I'm going to be hosting a free mini course in January for anyone that's interested in the Moon Goddess training and wants to learn what it's all about. I'm designing that right now, but you can come and look at this information, which I highly recommend, because this may be the thing that is the path for you for 2025. Like, if you haven't dove into your spiritual practice, or even if you have, this can literally quantum leap you into a whole nother level. And I'm confident about saying that because everyone that's graduated from the Moon Goddess training has taken on all of the tools from the training and literally like transformed their lives. And it is transforming because it helps you to live more with more awareness and in more presence in your own personal life. So check it out. There's so much information in on this page. It's on my website, channelforgrace.com. And then come join us for the free event that will be happening in January. I'll be talking a little bit more about that soon, but just wanted to make sure that you guys were aware that this is an amazing opportunity and you may just be ready to dive into this Moon Goddess training. Okay, so let's talk about human design. We didn't get to do this, so I'm combining this with our ceremony. So I'm just going to do a quick human design transit reading to talk about like, where is this happening in our chart? So pull your human design chart out because you want to see how this is affecting your chart by looking at the gates that are activated in your chart, what's not activated, and if this transit of a full moon is activating for you some channel. There are 2 channels that are being ignited right now, and I'm going to talk just about those that maybe they are being defined for you today as well, and you're feeling the influence of this energy in your life because of that. So the first, where the actual full moon is found is right here it's on the 23rd gate, and the sun is, I can show you directly from, I love this program, but so the sun is on the 43rd and the moon is on the 23rd. So this is one of these channels. It's actually individual circuitry. This is literally my only defined channel in my chart, and it is what gives me the ability to express my thoughts very clearly. Like when I speak, I'm telling you what I'm thinking. A lot of times, you know, the throat center is the center of manifestation in human design. And when you have any centers aligning with the throat, that's the voice that comes through. So for me, the voice that comes through is my mind. It's my actual thoughts. So very clearly you can hear what I am thinking, what I am, processing. It's a mental energy. Now the 23rd gate is called the gate of assimilation. The description is also splitting apart, but what it actually means, it's people whose recognition depends entirely upon the timing of when they speak and their use of language. So you can see how verbal and thought energy holding this is. Hello, Raessa, welcome in. And hello, Carmelola. You guys have, Bernadine has the 43, Raessa has the channel. The channel is called the channel of structuring, and we'll get to that in a minute. But this full moon is like highlighting this energy. We talked about yesterday in the astrology video that this gene key goes from the shadow of complexity, so like making things complicated, to the gift of simplicity, making things simple, to eventually the city of quintessence, which is like the magic that like resounds, that lingers after like powerful epiphanies have come about, after you've reached enlightenment. It's like the silence and the energy that like you experience after the moment of enlightenment. It's like it lingers. It's really, really beautiful. Through the lens of human design, this is about using language and communicating. Hello, Jeanette, welcome in. This gate represents the potential ability to put language around the concepts that come out of the 43rd, which is in the mind. So to basically say what you're thinking is as a literal translation of that. The purpose of this gate is to express individual insight. So it's an individual circuitry, which means this is you and uniquely you, and no 2 people that have this channel defined are going to be expressing themselves in the same way. They're going to be individually expressing themselves in their own unique way. But the purpose of this gate is to express individual insights that inject new and innovative ways of thinking into society. So it has a futuristic thinking about the future, changing things for humanity and the collective, which is beautiful, because what is also within this powerful frequency, and we know it's conjunct the moon, is actually Uranus. And Uranus is the planet of revolution, of change, of the future. Uranus happens to be right there in the sign of Taurus. So this is people who are often misunderstood and treated as outsiders. So we may feel during this full moon as misunderstood or like an outsider, right? So this is this energy of like genius to freak. The expression can be totally out of place and socially inappropriate. That's why they get like, rejected in a way. That's why the timing is so important of when to speak and when to express your mind. Because if the timing isn't right, it's like out of whack energetically. It doesn't fit. It doesn't match. It doesn't resonate. People will resist and reject what's coming through. That's why you're a freak instead of a genius in that moment, right? So we must learn. This moon is teaching us that we must learn to eliminate intolerance by waiting to be invited to share our knowledge clearly. Then on the other side of the spectrum, we have the sun. The sun is on the 43rd gate, which is in the Ajna. This is the energy that is described as like breakthrough, breaking through. These are people who have a real gift for expressing their thoughts in a novel and creative way. So you can see that the thoughts are activated in this 43rd gate of the Ajna, the mind, and then they come out clearly, and they're like epiphanies, that come through, new ideas that can like break through things in the world. This is literally my only defined channel. Every time I look into it, I'm like, oh my God, this is so crazy. So this gate transforms the rationalized truths of the 24 into unique perspectives that are ready to be converted into speech codes in the 23rd. I love the coding of this energy. These are people who have a unique inner voice, which is always going through the process of structuring its knowing. I do this all the time. They always have to learn to wait for the penny to drop before they can make themselves be heard. Like mic drop. Those moments happen quite often when I'm like broadcasting and things like that, especially when I'm channeling. There's mic drop moments, because this is like the thing that comes through me is through this energy. So this is very personal to me. I'm curious if it is to you, is for personal to Raessa as well. She has this channel completed as well. So these are minds that only know what they are interested in and are not necessarily interested in what others know. So it's very self-centered energy, not in a negative way. Sometimes all of these gates and channels are important aspects of a human being that are needed for the collective. They all have a role. So you can't say that one thing is bad and one thing is good. They all have a role. It is very difficult to teach these people anything, as they have to know everything for themselves. The horses must be outside because my dogs are barking. It is very difficult to teach these people anything, as they have to know everything for themselves. So this is about, you have to go figure it out yourself. This is what this moon is asking you. Like, you can't just wait for someone to like tell you what you're supposed to like do or think, or maybe my husband is coming home. It is something that you need to discover for yourself. So that is very, very important. And added to this, the 43rd is the gate of deafness, which means that they are designed to block out the knowing of others until they can see something in their own way. And that's okay. And people have experienced this with me and felt like rejected or like blocked out, like, you're not listening to what I'm saying. It's like, well, I am, but I'm also having to listen to myself, because this is my like only defined energy. And so I need to figure this out. And then I can come to you with like a solution or an expression or a thought. But this is what this moon is asking us to do. Like, you need to listen to your inner self. You need to listen to your inner voice. And once you do that, you will know your inner voice, and then you'll be able to express it out. So as part of the individual circuitry, the insights that come through this gate move as a pulse from knowing to not knowing. So you're like, go from knowing to not knowing. Without the 23rd, the dilemma of this gate is always how to translate the knowing into language. So Bernadine, that's the issue that you would have in your chart naturally, because you only have the 43rd. So right now, this channel is completed by the sun and the moon exactly opposing each other during this full moon. So what's this mean? This is the channel of structuring, a design of individuality, the knowing circuit. If you cannot explain your insights clearly, you will always drive people away. If you learn the right timing for when to speak and when not to speak, you will always get the recognition you deserve. That is the ultimate underlying message of this moon. These people are here to impact the way others see things. At their best, they can totally change the way we think about something. They have a real capability for innovative thinking that is based on improving the efficiency of how energy is used. This is not about gradual improvement and modification of existing functions, but thinking that can bring quantum leaps. The moon is calling for a quantum leap. In organizations, they always have the capacity to bring higher levels of efficiency. The other side of these people is that they can also be blurters and often go through life feeling they are not really being heard. It is essential for them to learn to control the timing of when they speak, or they will alienate themselves from others. That has happened to me before. This is the shadow frequency of this moon, right? If you're saying like all these things because you're like, I feel it, la, 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 and it's not the right time, it's going to backfire. Ideally, this channel operates at its best when it waits to be invited to speak. So there's a stillness here that this moon is asking us, like, can you wait to be invited to actually speak and say what your epiphanies are? These are people who have a deep need to talk things through with others in order that they can hear what they know. So it's okay to talk and like bounce your ideas off of other people. What's not okay is like basically, telling people whatever is coming through that is maybe going to trigger them, right? Because if it's not, it's all about the timing. It's all about the timing. You don't want to trigger people, or you want to trigger people at the right time. You know what I mean? It's like when you trigger at the right time, then they like, whoa, but they're like, whoa, It's like, oh, like there's a deeper like resonance that drops into truth at the right time. And I'm talking from experience. So it's like an art, but it's really intuitive to find this like frequency of like speaking your mind when it's the right time. So the channel, when the channel is unconscious, this is a voice that speaks without knowing what it's saying. And when it is conscious, you speak with awareness. This can either be a great gift or it can lead to great misunderstandings. So anyways, overall, this moon is asking us to like pay attention to the thoughts, process the thoughts, get clear about them internally so that you can express them out at the right time when you are invited to share the wisdom, to share the breakthrough ideas, to share the magic that will like help us take quantum leaps. That's the power of this full moon. And I think this is truly powerful because of the way that this channel works and behaves. So on the other side, on the bottom of the chart, we have another channel that is completed, the 1858. So this channel is being completed by the South Node, which is about healing karma, letting go of things from the past that no longer serve us, So it's about healing through karmic wounds, karmic release. And then it's Venus. And Venus is the goddess of love and beauty. And she teaches us to align ourselves with what we truly desire. This channel specifically is actually quite intense because it is the channel of judgment. So you could think like, oh God, this frequency is heavy, and it is heavy. But again, you have to remember that everything has its purpose in the chart. There has to be a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You can't just have all good. You can't just have all bad. You have to balance out the frequencies, and this specific channel serves a really powerful purpose. First of all, it has to do with our instinctual knowing and our groundedness through life. And there's an aspect of that through this grounding energy, which is the defined root, and this instinctual awareness, which is the spleen, of knowing things in the moment and being able to recognize the subtle messaging that comes through like our body. It's like a kind of like a gut feeling, or could be a whole body, sensation, but it calls us to listen deeply to like that inner voice as well, that doesn't repeat itself. It comes very subtly, and sometimes it's so faint that you almost miss it. And a lot of times you do miss it. So you have to pay attention. But this channel itself, it's like tuning into that energy is actually what opens up your ability to see and recognize when things are not working and where they need to be fixed or adjusted or realigned. And that's what this channel is really about. Now, the 58, which is where Venus is the gate of vitality, the joyous. So this is a beautiful energy. Where the South Node is, it's the gate of correction. So vitality comes through constant reevaluation and correction of things, is essentially what that is saying. This channel naturally is about being always not satiated. Like, no, it's not right. No, we can make it better. No, it can be better. No, we can change it. No, we can, it never stops. This is someone who loves to challenge everything in life. You are recommended not to offer your criticism unless asked. Once asked, you will never encounter resistance from others. You just have to be kind of careful. So this moon essentially is like, hey, you have insights to share, your own individual insights. You need to be quiet. You need to stop trying to complicate things. You need to listen within the silence for that inner wisdom, and let it, and you structure it by processing it in your mind. And when it's ready, the right timing will show up, and you will be asked to share this inner wisdom that can help us, that can lead us to epiphanies, that can lead us to powerful realizations and quantum leaps in the collective. And at the same time, these are being backed by the energy of like this new idea, this new thing, like my new exciting breakthrough idea is actually here going to make the world a better place. It's going to improve the world. So this is an energy of being a perfectionist. These are logical people who are here to bring judgment in order to improve things for the sake of the whole. They are insatiable in their energy to improve. The trick for them is to realize that their drive to find perfection is designed to only be of service in the public sector rather than in their personal life. So in a sense, it's like you're sharing your individual wisdom, but with the world so that you can help others find and understand better so that the world improves while you share your magic. And that's where that energy of Uranus is coming in, because it's like, it's a new world. The new world is coming. It's coming next week. Pluto is entering Aquarius on the 19th. And it's never going back into Capricorn ever again. We finished that transit. 16 years. Huge lessons are unfolding. And it's like the release of that. So as we're getting ready for that, we're receiving inner wisdom that is here to help make the world a better place. You have to be okay with recognizing that it's not perfect. And things can't be as perfect as you want them to. But because it's not perfect, you have an opportunity to actually contribute to the improvement of the world. So this is actually really cool. This full moon is very unique in this way. And it has to do, this is Venus, relationships, South Node, healing karma. This is the sun and the moon, the soul, and our emotions. So ultimately, I feel like this is a really, really beautiful energy to be, guiding us into this literal new world that we are about to receive with Pluto officially entering into Aquarius. So with that, I would like for us to transition now into our ceremony and ritual, where I will be pulling cards, bringing a Akashic message about this moon. So the intuition comes through. So think about, this is what this moon is activating that we just talked about. Now let's see what comes through. Now let's see what is the message that is going to come through for us through the channel, right? I'm very, very, very excited about it. So if you have never participated in one of our full or new moon ceremonies, welcome. Please let me know in the chat. If you are new, we love to welcome in new community members. I would also, at this point, invite you to tune into what is your intention for this moon. What are you ready to let go of, and what are you celebrating? What have you completed? This is a huge question. Hello, Mama O. So this is a big question, but what have you completed? What are you ready to release? And what are you celebrating in your life? In true Taurus fashion, I'm in my pajamas. Today was kind of a very interesting day, and I was like, I was gonna go do the whole makeup thing, and I'm like, nope. I'm gonna instead take a shower and get warm because I was cold. It's cold here in Arizona, and get comfortable and cozy AF for this Taurus full moon, because that's how you do it for Taurus. So I wanted to kind of embody that as well, but it was a natural, it naturally came through that I was like, yep, it's going to be like this. So welcome once again. Please join us in our global community if you want to connect with more like-minded individuals that are here, that are awakening, that are connecting with each other. There's so many cool things. Check out all the links below as well. And welcome and happy new moon. We are going to begin with our 4 sacred songs. And during these 4 sacred songs is your opportunity to hold sacred space for yourself, to set the intention, to tune into the energy, to allow it to enter into your auric field so that you embody it, and to listen to that wisdom that is wanting to come through you, through this beautiful channel of structuring that this moon is activating. Your throat wants to express your mind and your thoughts. We just have to be in the stillness to receive those thoughts and to remember to be invited to share the wisdom that we have gained from this experience. For now, just be in it. Just be in it. Be in the experience. Let it soak into your energy field, and you should feel good, because moon in Taurus is about comfort. It's about feeling good. It's about being in your pajamas, eating food, your favorite food. It's about the quality of life. So how does life feel for you right now? Where is your true value right now? Moon is exalted. in Taurus. Uranus is like shaking things up in this Taurus energy. It's been for a few years, and that's great. But this full moon is highlighting that theme. So there's a new world just around the corner. Hello, Fola, welcome in, that we are all being ushered into with this full moon. So take this moment here during this broadcast, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the replay, to tune into that intention and that energy and let it guide you into the new world.
Hiana, hiana, hawaii ne, oh hiana, hey ne, oh eh, oh ne, oh hiana, hey ne, oh eh, oh ne, oh hiana, hey ne, oh eh, hiana, hiana, hawaii ne, oh hiana, hey ne, oh eh, oh ne, oh hiana. Hey ne o e, o e ne o hiana. Hey ne o e. Venado de sangre azul que viene del agua azteca, venado de sangre azul que viene del agua azteca, venado de sangre azul que viene del agua azteca, venado de sangre azul que viene del agua azteca. Sal venadito, sal a caminar, salta por el bosque, vamos a jugar. Hey, sal venadito, sal a caminar, salta por el bosque, vamos a jugar. Hey, venado de sangre azul que viene del agua azteca, venado de sangre azul que viene del agua azteca, venado de sangre azul que viene del agua azteca, venado de sangre azul que viene del agua azteca. Sal venadito, sal a caminar, salta por el bosque, vamos a jugar. Hey, sal venadito, sal a caminar, salta por el bosque, vamos a jugar. Hey, neo, Sorry. I felt that one coming. Hey, wanna let the way low. Hey, wanna let the way low. Hey, wanna let the way low. yana hene Chokan wakan ki wana let away lo hey yo wana hoe na hey ne yo wanna let away hey hey wanna let away lo wanna let away hey hey wanna let away lo hey yo wanna hoe no ya na Chokan wakan ki wana let away lo hey yo wana hoe na hey ne yo hey wanna let away hey hey wanna let away hey yana hey ne hey wanna let away hey hey wanna let away hey yana hey ne Chokan wakan ki wanna let away hey hey yo wanna hoe na hey ne yo wanna let away hey hey wanna let away hey wanna let away hey hey wanna let away hey hey yo wanna hoe no ya na Chokan wakan ki wanna let away hey hey yo wanna hoe na hey ne yo
From the deep depths of the cosmic mind, I hear a whisper. This whisper calls us inwards towards our essence. A light begins to glimmer at the center of our heart. This is the light of unity, the all-knowing wisdom of the One. Through this door, we open the gates of the Akashic, the magical flower of life. We see our duality. We recognize our sacred trinity. We begin to witness infinite possibilities as we become the observer and the observed. A powerful and luminescent light engulfs our being, and we feel many dimensions all at once. We enter the Akashic records, protected and loved by all star beings that have accessed these portals before. The records are now open. May wisdom flow. May understanding descend, and may we be blessed with the light of love. Sat Nam. So I want to ask for a message from this. I love that. Mary says she loves drumming with me. So we want a message from this moon. We want to know, what is it that we need to know the most? What's the most important thing for us to know right now? What is, our current, energy kind of jumping off points? What is challenging us the most right now? What is the overall theme of this energy? And what is the message that our spirit guides want to tell us? And also, what is the animal spirit that wants to guide us through this energy? These are the questions that we are wanting to know, that we are asking within the Akashic records. One more card, please. Wisdom from the ancestors. Wisdom from the ancestors. What do we need to know? There's a lot of cards coming out. I'm going to just let them all come out and see what we get. All right. We start with Page of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. This is like our jumping off point, like our intuition card. What we're sensing, how to connect with the current energy right now. This is us. This represents us right now. And Page of Pentacles is focusing on new possibilities. I like this. He is holding that pentacle. He's like, oh, I want this and I want that. And, and it's exciting. It's like an exciting new world. And then the other card, the Knight of Wands, is someone who's very passionate about something, and he's just like going off on his journey, and he's going to go do it. He's going to go get it done. So this is passion. This is us looking at what we want, literally material, possessions, money, values. It can be literally material things. It could also be like energetic values, you know? What's it important to us? We're thinking about what we want, and we have very strong desire to go get it. So far, so good. Let's keep going. We do get the Seven of Swords reversed. So this is good. This is the challenge, however. So Seven of Swords is about deception. So it is literally seeing through the deception. The literal challenge is seeing through the deception. Is it our deception? I don't know. Let's pull a clarifier. I feel like it's seeing through deception in general. I want to pull a clarifier as to what is this deception that we're experiencing. Ooh, Four of Swords. This has to do with like being asleep, not paying attention. So this is not the traditional meaning of this card. This is what I'm getting right now. It's like you need to wake up. Like this is not the time to be a sleeping beauty or whatever. You know, this is the time to wake up. So seeing through the deception that keeps you from waking up. Wow. It's actually very cool. The overall theme is a very interesting. This is our major arcana. It's the Fool, but it is reversed. So the overall theme, it's like normally it would be like, oh, a new journey, a new beginning. But this is not. This is not a new beginning. This is not you. It's like you've been doing this work is what I hear from this card. It's you're already there. You're already like there's no necessity for you to feel like you need to jump into the void. Is what I'm getting from this card. This is like literally not a new beginning. We are walking into something that we already kind of intuitively know, and we've been feeling that it's coming for a long time. So basically this is what this is saying. It's like this is not new. This is not new. Maybe it's talking about like karmic cycles on the planet. We've done this before, you know, it's not new, and that's fine. Okay, great. It's not something new. That means that we have more experience than we think to transition into this. Now, wisdom from the ancestors. Very interesting. The Sun reversed. The Two of Swords reversed. The Four of Pentacles upright, and the King of Wands upright. So let's go one at a time. Actually, these two kind of go together. So because they're reversed. So there is, I feel, there's an important decision, right? The two of Swords has to do with making a decision. It has to do with feeling like you're stuck because you have to decide, but you're not sure what to decide. Reversed, however, can be that we no longer need to do this decision-making thing. It's like you're not stuck anymore. It's like the release has happened. But what leads to that energy is the Sun, and the Sun is reversed. And this can be a little bit challenging because it's like the joy is missing. The soul feels like not able to really fully be in its like full happiness. And so because of that, we can feel that this is not necessarily a bad thing, actually, is what I'm getting. And we're learning a deep lesson. This feels like a deep lesson that we're learning right now, that our spirit guides are reminding us of. Like, things have felt upside down. Joy has felt like it's missing, or maybe not. But I think mostly when it comes to, in a general sense, collectively, this could be that things just like got turned upside down. Like everything was going great. And then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, it's not. But our spirit guides are saying that it's okay. It's okay if things are upside down. They're not going to stay that way forever. They never do. It's just a moment in time. This is just a phase in time. So if you're feeling this, it's okay. You don't have, there's no more pressure. Like, stop pressuring yourself to feel the joy. Like, don't force it, is what I'm getting from this. And don't feel stuck, because the pressure is off and you don't actually have to choose anymore. You can just surrender to life. What we do need to be careful of is thinking that what we have in life, it's like being really possessive. But this is kind of Taurus like too. Taurus can be kind of possessive because it wants to like hold on to the things of the material world, because those are the things that make it feel good. It's just a warning, like, just be careful. Don't hold on to things. And I think that this could be the reason why we're going through the transition, right? And so the message is, don't hold on to the things that obviously have moved on, have transitioned, have been released. There's nothing you can do about. Instead, let go and release, and take the lessons that you've learned and put them to good use. Like, be in your power, within your passion, in a mature way. This feels like Saturn energy. Saturn did go direct today. So it's almost like this is karmic work that we've been doing. This is the intensity of what we're feeling. And today we get to feel the pressure lift off and get ready for standing in our power in our own unique way. And that means taking responsibility for our actions. That means knowing what actions to take, what's appropriate, what's not appropriate, and moving forward from that space. It's stepping into leadership. So this is a very, very interesting message, but it kind of does resonate. It's like things do feel like, in the collective, like, what is happening right now, you know? Like, massive changes, massive shifting, huge awakenings, wake-up calls, or Essa says, wow, this is speaking to me. And you don't need to like make a choice anymore. It's like, we're done with this, you know? Maybe you are resisting. That could be that as well. But I kind of am sensing that this is about like, just stop. Like, this is over. Like, it's over. And now you just need to be careful. Like, it is time to let go and release of that which does not serve. This is a full moon. And so if you're holding on to anything, especially like things that are detrimental to your health, this is a negative energy. This doesn't feel good. It's like you don't want to let go. You have to let go, because otherwise this will lead to very, very uncomfortable things. This is time for us to really step into our power and into leadership within ourselves. It's not new. We've done this before. We need to wake up. We are waking up, but we need to wake up to all the ways that we're being deceived through like things like, you know, mainstream media and things like that, and what's out there in the collective, even social media. Because the truth is that right now, even with social media, what's happening is you're seeing what the AI thinks you want to see. You're not actually seeing all of it. And it's like, it's kind of a deception. You have to be aware of that. And we're waking up to that. This is like, wake up to what's happening. That's the challenge. Wake up to like the truth of what's going on. You cannot be asleep anymore. And we have the desire, we have the want, and we have the passion to do the things that we want to do. There's just heaviness. We're experiencing heaviness. We're going through a big transition collectively. And the thing that makes me feel good is like the card, the Fool reversed, even though that's weird, but it's not, because we need to trust that our inner self, that our soul will guide us in the right direction, because we have experience. You need to trust. This is a time to trust your experience, your innate inner experience, and step into your power. So here we go. We get the moth and the buffalo. And the moth is like, stop thinking that things are better on the other side, that the grass is greener on the other side. Otherwise, you'll just keep kind of getting burned by the fire. You're thinking about things that are not here. You're wishing, you're actually activating negative energy, when the truth is that you shouldn't. You shouldn't think the grass is greener on the other side. You should find gratitude for what you have right now. And that's the buffalo. The buffalo is about prayer, gratitude, groundedness, strength, endurance. The buffaloes go straight into the storm together. They make a wall and they walk through the storm. Like, they see it coming. They don't run away, because they know that the fastest way out is through. And you need to face what's coming at you. And stop thinking that the grass is greener, that things will be better if you need to like be the buffalo, right? Grounded, steady, calm, but strong and grateful. Recognize your power and what you have. And that's what I'm getting most, is like, this is really a time for us to find gratitude, to remember our inner strength, and to stop worrying. Like, we don't need to worry right now. Worry is not a good frequency. We need to wake up and recognize that we've got what it takes to do this. I want to read to you the message from the 23rd Gene Key. Carmelilla says, definitely resonates. Been telling myself for the past couple of days. Fia says, Libra and Taurus and Scorpio. This is the time for higher wisdom. Phoenix vibes. If you love simplicity, you will manifest it around you. This Gene Key moves from the shadow of complexity to the gift of simplicity, to the city of quintessence. My gift to you. Do you want to be happy? I'm here to encourage you to keep it simple and to slow it all down. That's very buffalo vibe too. Keep it simple, slow down. That's very the Fool reversed. Slow down. Don't move too fast. You don't have to solve every problem. Find the clutter in your mind and environment, and then let it go. Let it all go. Notice how much more relaxed your body becomes when you release yourself from having to figure it all out. I invite you to trust that life has its own way of dissolving knots. Imagine yourself up above your life, looking down. How many of the things you fret about truly need fretting? Drop into a deeper stillness. Go for a walk. Smell the flowers. Listen to the breeze. And while you listen, breathe deep into your belly and remind yourself that you don't have to have it all sorted out in your head. Try accepting the moment exactly as it is and see what happens. Beneath what you think is what you truly know. Let your knowing, gentle heart lead the way towards luscious simplicity. I love that. That's a beautiful message from this magical gene key. And what do you guys think? What's your reaction to this message? This is interesting. It resonates. It also feels like heavy. It also feels like there's parts of this that, yes, I've been experiencing. And then parts where I'm like, I'm really resonating with the two first cards, the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. And yeah, I'm watching this unfold really like in the collective. So I feel like this was a really, really powerful and important message for us to hear. So let me see if I need to pull. I do want to pull another card. So I'm going to do color cards. And see what comes out. Okay, we got two cards. Ooh, okay. We got charcoal, which says heal. So charcoal. Oh, there's cool stars in this one. So charcoal is used for literally for cleansing your stomach, your digestive system, because like the charcoal absorbs the toxins, and then it like comes out through the waste. Heal. And it's not just healing, it's like deep cleansing, right? And then we get dark gray. Rest. Heal and rest. There it is. That is very Taurus. I love it. I love it. Heal and rest. Okay. Message received. Satanam, 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 Waheguru. From the deepest depths of our soul, we give gratitude and love, for we understand we are a fractal of that cosmic whole. As we give, so we get, open to all possibilities through all time and space. We walk through the Akashic portal back to our inner space, remembering that this wisdom lives within every cell of our being. Thank you, star beings, for holding this sacred space and for protecting us during this journey through time and space. The records are now closed. That was powerful. Let's just say that was a powerful message. Ping says, everything you brought up is absolutely fascinating. I'm open to becoming without defining. I like that. You're welcome. Okay. I'm a little stuffy, which makes it a little bit hard to sing. So I'm going to do my best, but let's play some songs and bring in that energy into this ritual and ceremony. I'm going to double check that the tuning is correct. And if you are new, remember that these, my guitar since not that long ago, I started tuning it to 432 hertz. So that's actually really, really cool. All right, here we go.
Don't worry about the past. It's already gone. Who cares about the future? It's not even here yet. Think about the now and let yourself thrive. Rise because you're done falling. Fly because you're done crawling. Reach for your most incredible moments. Right here, right now. We're on our way, on this incredible journey called life. No one said it would be easy. They just said, do it right. But how can you do it right? And how can you do it wrong? When you are the artist and your life is your creation. So paint your life with the most incredible colors. Live your days in the most amazing of moments. Dream your way up. Spread your wings and fly away, fly away from that which doesn't even serve you. Rise because you're done falling. Fly because you're done crawling. Reach for your most incredible moments. Right here, right now. You've got the power. You've got the strength. When you allow your soul to shine right through, you will understand what it truly means to be free. Rise because you're done falling. Fly because you're done crawling. right here, right now. Right here, right now. Let the light shine in, let the sun shine in. Oh, let the light come in, let the light come in. Oh, let the sun shine in, let the sun shine in. Oh, let the light come in, let the light come in. Oh, let the sun shine in, let the sun shine in. Oh, let the light come in, let the light come in. Oh, let the sun shine in, let the sun shine in. Oh, let the light come in, let the light come in. Oh, oh. You were both my chains and my freedom. You were both the darkness and the light. I could see your angels and your demons. You were both a mirror and my eyes. If it wasn't for you, I would not know my value. If it wasn't for this, I would still be lost. Isn't it funny how something so damaging can be exactly what you need? So who am I to judge? See you for how beautiful you are, in your essence, in your journey, in your life. I see no need to change you. You are beautiful, just the way you are. Darkness, the gift to feel. I discover through my pain my power to heal. I realize in my anger my strength to take action, and I awakened through my despair the courage to never give up. So for so much more, but who am I to judge? Oh, who am I to judge? Oh, who am I to judge? Oh, 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 This next one's a good one for Taurus energy. Simplicity, right? Just connect to your heart. There's nothing like the stillness. Show me who I am. In the silence I can hear my mind running, racing, asking, wondering, what if, what about this? It must be nothing, it's just me. Speaking, the wind begins to carry my words through and through. In the echoes I can hear. best of me. I know that you want me to succeed. I know that you want me to be me. But is that what I want for me? What I want for me? I speak and the wind begins to carry my words through and through. In the echoes I can hear spirits saying, trust your heart. Trust your heart. Trust your heart. Trust your heart. Let my heart speak in the sounds I hear. Elevating like shimmers of light, flashes in the sky. A portal of love opens its doors, and I step through. Can I leave behind all of this fear takes over me? But I see a light reaching out to me. I am not alone. No, I can move mountains. I can feed my soul. I can take care of my body, my mind, and my heart. I can choose to be free. I can choose to be free. Speak and the wind begins to carry my words through and through. In the echoes I can hear spirits saying, trust your heart. 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 Oh, trust your heart. Trust your heart. Unsung, Waheguru, 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 unsung, Waheguru. Trust your heart. Trust your heart. Trust your heart. Trust your heart. Oh, trust your heart. Trust your heart.
I love that song.
Wind blows, fire burns, water flows, the earth grounds. Wind blows, fire burns, water flows, the heart loves. Wind blows, fire burns, water flows, the earth grounds. Wind blows, fire burns, water flows, the heart loves. You are the alchemist, the one who manifests, the one who lives with reverence, the one who creates. What will you activate? What will you turn on? Navigate through the waters of your moon. Activate with the fire of your sun. Let the winds carry your soul. The earth is your anchor in this expansive universe. Wind blows, fire burns, water flows, earth grounds. Wind blows, fire burns, water flows, the heart loves. You are the alchemist, the one who manifests, the one who lives with reverence, the one who creates. What will you activate? What will you turn on? You activate your Merkaba field. Light begins to shine from within. It's time to go now. Close your eyes and see. Travel now, travel far, travel far. Travel now, travel far, 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 travel far. Travel far, travel far, travel far. Remember to come back with the wisdom for a new earth. Remember to come back with the wisdom for a new earth. Remember to come back with the wisdom for a new earth. Remember to come back with the wisdom for a new earth. Remember to come back with the wisdom for a new earth. Remember to come back with the wisdom for a new earth. Remember to come back with the wisdom for a new earth. Remember to come back with the wisdom for new earth. Wind blows, fire burns, water flows, the earth grounds. Wind blows, fire burns, water flows, the heart loves. Wind blows, fire burns, water flows, the earth grounds. Wind blows, fire burns, water flows, the heart loves. Wind blows, fire burns, water flows, earth grounds. Wind blows, fire burns, water flows, the heart loves. Wind blows, fire burns, water flows, the earth Wind blows, fire burns, water flows, the heart loves. That was fun. Satnam, Satnam. I want to get this thing that Nako had at his concert. We went to see him the other day in LA. That was part of the reason why I went. And he had this thing that he like pressed with his foot, and it was like a drum. I was like, oh, I gotta have that. I gotta have it. Take my first step, I'm all alone in this vast world, searching for my roots, searching for my people. The journey begins. Here we go. Searching for freedom in this dark night of my soul, longing for freedom, for understanding, a reason to love. My life twists and turns, this way and that way, forwards and backwards. Feelings, emotions flow through me like a raging river, like a peaceful creek, fast and slow, high and low, a roller coaster ride, an ocean. The unknown becomes known. I take another step, search and search and search through the dark. Got tired of trying so hard. I don't want to go down this road anymore. I turn my boat downstream and go the other way, towards the road less traveled, the road less known. This is my path, I recognize. My life twists and turns, this way and that way, forwards and backwards. Feelings, emotions flow through me like a river, like a peaceful creek, fast and slow, high and low, a roller coaster ride, an another step. I take another step. I take another step. I take another step. Take another step, collecting my souvenirs, my jewels of wisdom. Little by little, my vision expands. I can see a little farther, I can see a little clear. Love, a flow of meaning flows through my veins. This way and that way, forwards and backwards, feelings, emotions flow through me like a river, like a peaceful creek, fast and slow, high and low, a roller coaster ride, an ocean. The unknown becomes known. The unknown becomes known. I take another step. 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 Satnam, I see you guys are enjoying it. Everybody's so quiet. I'm just flowing with it. Here we go. This may be the last one. It's kind of like a sweet lullaby, but it's called Embracing Change, which is what we're being asked to do. Woke up wondering if today's gonna be as hard as yesterday's. Maybe the second song I ever wrote. It's old. Try to make the best of each morning, knowing that nothing is stable right now. I look back at the past and something stops me in my tracks. It's the feeling you get when you trust that everything is gonna be alright. Hear a voice say, stop focusing on the past. Look in front of you at what you do have. Can you feel the love around you? Can you feel the peace within you? What if you paused in complete silence and embraced the change? And I feel it coming again. Another day of sorrow, another day of pain. Suffering takes me deep within my core, 'cause there's nowhere else to go. Feel it in my veins and in my bones. Feel the emotions and I cry. And in this moment I am alive. I am engulfed in my deepest fear. The fear of not having anything. No food, no home, no friends, no life. And in this moment I have reached the bottom. I look around and feel the ground, the dirt, the raw, the ugly, the emptiness, and I realize I am free. I remember that I am a soul with wings, and like a bird I push off the ground. I spread my wings and now I'm flying. Free of my chains, free of my fears. I am no longer tied down. I can go anywhere, I can do anything. I look around me and now I see the love around me. I feel the peace within me. The storm is raging and ravaging outside of me. But I have seen the bottom. I have reached the end. I have died and I'm free to create myself again. Complete silence, I pause as I take back my power to live, to love, to soar, embracing the change. A storm is raging and ravaging outside of you, but what if you pause and embrace the change?
Satanam. So I want to play one more song that was like, hey, what about me? You forgot about me. So I'm going to pull it up right here. Right here real quick, like. Because I channeled this song during a full moon eclipse. And so I just feel like every full moon we got to play it. Here we go. And I want you to think about how everything in your life, thank you, Alejandra. Everything in your life right now, my hands are frozen, it's cold. Everything in your life right now, even though things are crazy, you are experiencing what you prayed for. And even though it seems like, what? I prayed for this? There's actually always something to be grateful for. And you did. You prayed for this. So here we go. I feel this song like deep in my bones. I love it when my whole body feels a song. This one's like that.
Can you feel it? It's around the corner, but you can't see it unless you close your eyes. Can you feel it? Magic fills the air. It surrounds you everywhere, like a shimmering light. Ooh, and the wind picks up, and your heart rises up to the highs of highs, and you feel alive. And the moon, she rises, full of a blooming flower, lighting your way, yes, through the dark. And you remember, oh, you remember, yes, you remember. You prayed for this, and you keep walking through the valley of the shadow of death, and all the fear melts away, 'cause you remember, you prayed for this. And the moon, she rises, full of blooming flower, lighting your way through the dark. I prayed for this, 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 I prayed walking through the valley of the shadow of death, and all the fear melts away, 'cause you know, you prayed for this. Can you feel it? It's around the corner, but you can't see it unless you close your eyes. Unless you close your eyes.
That song's fucking badass. I mean, I could say that because I feel that song in my bones. Dang, that's a good one. That thing like just came out of me. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Happy full moon. Enjoy this day. Have a good weekend. And let's celebrate because the new world is coming. Get ready. Get ready. Here we go. Satnam. I'll see you next time.